Ariel Helwani in Las Vegas gearing up for UFC 143 alongside Roy Big Country Nelson, who meets Fabricio Verdum this Saturday night live on pay-per-view. And Roy, I'm going to stay away from questions about your physique because I've been hearing you talk a lot of smack about the media saying that we only care about your physique. We don't care about fighting. So I'm going to try to prove you wrong here. Okay?
You just talked about it just now?
Well, I said I'm just letting you know. I'm prefacing the interview by letting you know because it seems to be bothering you.
No, actually, it doesn't bother me. It just I think it's funny.
I'm not asking you about it.
Okay.
All right. Well, it's good to see you. Obviously, this is a very interesting fight. Now, I'm curious if you have been watching Fabricio Verdum in Strikeforce. If so, do you think he's the same Fabricio Verdum that fought in the UFC, or do you think he's better?
He's definitely a better because he beat the guy that was undefeated for 10 years or whatever it was, and then he beat a K1 kickboxer on the stand-up. So I think he's he's a well-rounded MMA fighter. I think it's just him implementing his game plan. It would have been a little bit different against Overeem, but we're in the UFC, and you fight the best in the world.
Did it surprise you how good he looked on his feet against Overeem?
It didn't really surprise me. It was just surprising that how Overeem looked. So I think it was more surprise on Overeem's half than Fabricio has been doing that for a while. If you watch all his fights, his stand-up is still always evolving.
So you thought it was more Overeem not looking very good and Fabricio taking advantage of that?
I think it was Overeem being, Overeem, because he looked the same way against Brock. So I think it was just Fabricio just implementing his game plan and was trying to get it to the ground where he could have just kept it standing.
Would you rather keep this fight standing?
For me, it's whatever works. If the punches are landing, then we keep it on, standing. If I got to take it to the ground, because to implement my game plan and get to the top, work position, and it's basically whoever controls the fight's gonna basically win.
Who do you think is the better MMA grappler?
Better MMA grappler, I would probably say myself, just off of there's not too many times where I'm in trouble when I'm on top.
Have you brought anyone in particular to emulate his style, a big heavyweight like him who's so good on the ground?
Big heavyweight, not really heavyweight. I got a light heavyweight that's 250 pounds, Forrest Griffin, and he's a black belt under
Drysdale?
There you go. Thank you. So, definitely, moves just as fast, quick. And then you got, Cameron Dilfey, then you got R.J. Richter, Jose Salgado, James Johnson. We got a whole bunch of different guys, that different looks, but it's still jiu-jitsu.
I can't help myself. How much do you weigh right now? Sorry. Very sorry.
I think I'm probably like 255 or so. I had 2 glasses of water, so you never know.
Do you expect to weigh around the same as you did prior to your last fight?
I'm hoping to weigh a little bit less. I mean, you never know. I might go on a Wyman diet, and I might be like 210 by Friday.
And now the old Roy comes back, and I'll have to ask you about the beard as well. I'm sorry, I really couldn't help myself. Is this a new thing for you? Are you going to be growing the beard, then shaving it after fights, a la John Fitch? He sort of coined that whole routine.
No, I think the beard is just, a lot of fans were actually mentioning, they love the beard. So, and just try to keep it epic, because when you fight, it's epic.
Yeah, I was looking forward to seeing you in the Royal Rumble this year, but you didn't make it.
No, Brock might, though.
Even though it happened. You know that, right?
No, it didn't.
Yeah, it did. Last weekend.
You're right, Royal Rumble. I'm thinking WrestleMania.
Oh, WrestleMania. All right.
See, WrestleMania is April. See,
that's right.
See, I was thinking that, not the Royal Rumble.
Well, good to see you. I'm sorry for asking about your physique, but I know deep down that you do enjoy it.
It's what you know when you're a celebrity.
Good luck to you on Saturday night.
Thank you.